in Sim World, and we are on the Tees Valley line. This is the latest DLC that was released a couple of days ago, I think it is, but I've had to wait until today to live stream it and everything, due to the fact I've unfortunately been very, very, very busy. So, anyway, excuse me. So, yes. So, we shall crack on. So, experience a bygone era of British rail in the historic birthplace of railways, excuse me, and the heart of the British steel industry in Train Sim World Tees Valley Line. So, let's get into it. And then it should have gone straight into the tutorial. I don't understand why. Alright, well, we'll go into the tutorials anyway, and we'll start. That's... Is it? Oh. Okay. So, in our previous videos, we have done the 101 introduction, and we have done a Class 8 introduction. So what we'll do is we'll do the 37 introduction. Because I think it was West Somerset Railway we did the 08, and yeah, flipping heck, Transpennine was the 101. What we'll do is we'll just do the 37 tutorial, and we shall jump then straight into a scenario. Ooh.
Welcome to these Class 37/5 diesel-electric locomotives in rail freight sector livery. This brief introduction will go through the startup and stop procedures. The rear locomotive is already running with its tail lights on and its handbrake released. Climb aboard the lead locomotive to get started.
Right, so we shall climb aboard, so we'll open the cab door and then climb up the steps.
A lot of time will be spent driving, so take a seat to continue.
There we go.
The master key is used to activate the driver's controls.
That's the throttle. Master key. Set the reverser
as indicated.
Engine only.
To start the engine.
So we are in engine only.
Go ahead and start the locomotive.
Hit the start button. Oh, lovely.
With the handbrake holding the locomotives, set the train brake as indicated.
To running. We'll let the brakes charge. That should. There we go.
Now use the reverser to set the direction of travel.
Going to go forwards.
Lights and a head code are important to let anyone around know that this locomotive is operational. It's time to move. Set the handbrake as indicated.
Oh. I haven't disconnected that at all. That's just come up on the screen, so bear with me a second, guys, because I forgot to do something there. So that bit of the screen is going to blank itself out again. I do apologise for that. There we go. Right. Handbrake. We are there. Lovely.
Increase the throttle to start moving. Do not apply too much power too quickly.
Okay, so we'll use the quick controls, but we'll... So throttle is on. Lovely.
With the train now moving, it's possible to apply more power and focus on achieving a desired speed. Coasting is a method you
There we go.
make use of the brakes and throttle controls to manage the train and prevent overspeeding.
I think we're just going to coast, to be honest. But let's put a bit more throttle on. Bring it back up to speed. Let the throttle off and coast.
Approaching the stop marker, apply a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable stop.
So we'll set it to first application and then take it off again. There we go. Throttle off. First application. Bit more power on the brakes. Look at that.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of this locomotive.
Excuse me. Okay, there we go. So that is the Class 37 tutorial, which, good, right, we shall now, we'll get rid of that, we'll go main menu, and we shall jump straight into a scenario. I'll try and find the shortest one that I can. Excuse me there while I have a drink. Right, so we go scenarios. Let's try that one. 3 becomes 2. So a DMU has arrived with a failure. Shunt the failed car to repairs and send it back on its way. Lovely. Let's do that one. So let's load that one up. Right, and we'll have another drink as well. So yes guys, like I said, this one has just recently been released in the past couple of days, and I've unfortunately had to wait until today to start playing with it and everything. Oh, let me just get myself comfortable again. Here we go. Right, we're all ready. Right, so we have to now climb aboard. So we shall... There's a few bits that I've got that you get points for, basically, for doing on here. So I'm going to put whether I'm supposed to be putting these on or not, I have no idea. But there we go, they're on. So, right, close that door. I'm also going to go marker lights, cab light. Don't want engine component, and I want instrument lights. So, this is obviously we are using the Class 08, and we'll go master key to start, and then change it back to on. There we go. Right, charge the brake system. So, oh, I do like the sound of that brake. Charge the system. I'll wait for the main reservoir to charge here. There we go. And we'll release the handbrake. Marvellous. Right, set to reverse. Because we're going to be going in reverse, I'm going to set the wipers to about 60. That'll do. And we'll... There we go. Let's get a... Very nice indeed. Very nice. So yes, guys, I think we're going to end up having to go over there to that class 101, and we're going to have to take the middle carriage away, because I think that's the failed unit. Let's put a bit more power on. Oh look, there's another 08 moving around in the yard. Lovely. We've got some 37s there. Cool. Let's put a bit more power on. Since we've got a limit of 15 miles an hour, I think we can go up to that. We just watch this come past. That angle there would do lovely. It's cool. Right, enough prattling around. I think I might turn the cab light off in a second as well. So we'll get rid of the throttle. And we're using the train brake, are we? Okie dokie. I've overshot the marker, but oh well. Right then. So now we've got to go forward. And what's... Oh! What's... Oh, is it? That must be the 08 that we just saw then. It's manoeuvring some steel wagons by the looks of it. Cool. Right then. And we're going to set this wiper to about 60 as well. Right, close that window. Right, whilst we're here, I'm going to turn the cab light off. There we go. Right, now that's the loco brake. I want to release that one. Right, so we're going to go. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, we need to check the junctions to see where we're actually going. Cool. With that one, we're going in there. That's where we want to go. What about you? Where are you switched to? That's good. That's good. so's that. Right, so I do like the '08 diesels. Right, so we've got to go all the way up here to, yeah, so we've got to go to this bank of 3 DMUs, or this, yeah, and we've got to take this carriage away to be repaired. So let's speed back down here. Front camera, there we go. I think we should start applying some brake. Right, objective complete. So now couple to the DMU, pull up to the loco subject DMU, then climb down and hook the couplings together manually. Okay. So this one, I'm going to do it from this view. The next one, I'm going to do it from the internal view, I think. Oh yes, spot on that. Right, so we're going to climb down, and we shall hook it up. Oh, I'm going to have to unhook over here. There we go. And we're going to go up here, close this door, sit down, take the brake off, and let's get a nice view from here. But we'll use the rear camera. Oh yes, very nice view. Apply a bit more power. I've only got to go down that far though, so it's not too bad. Here we go, and we've got the markers on the track which give me a rough idea of where I need to be, or where I need to stop. So, yes guys, I know so this game's been out a couple of days, I know I'm not going to be the first to have live streamed it and everything, but I do know I certainly won't be the last. So, that was shocking. Oh well. I still got the markers though, that's the main thing. Thornby Depot Road includes manual junction, ensure that these are set correct before proceeding in and out of the sidings. Okie dokie. Right, so we've got that. Where have I got to go? So, oh, it wants me to change that one. That one's already done for me. Brilliant. So we'll set that to forward. If I remember to, I always try to give a couple of blasts on the whistle or the horn or whatever you want to call it. I know there are some situations when they do that just before they move off and things like that, and then sometimes they don't. But I quite like to, you know. It's the little boy inside of me that just wants to press the horn and everything. I'll speed up to here. I'll throttle it off, and hopefully we can get right on the nose. Yeah, it'll do. That's good enough, right? So we are going to uncouple the vehicle, so I'm going to jump down again. There we go. I'm going to climb back up. Sit down, shut up. The thing that gets me is it constantly switches between brake systems. That's the bit that confuses me at the minute. Right, so we want to go to this junction here. Just past it, I think, yes. Or is it that one? Oh no, ideally it'd be past this junction. Just past this one, we should be okay. So, I did take the brake off, didn't I? Yes. It is in reverse, correct. Right then. So, when I'm going to go into reverse... Oh, that was a bit loud. Just past this junction that I'm sat by with the camera. And then back into the one that's marked up, get the middle carriage out, take that to a separate siding, then put the head unit back on. And I think that should be about it. Not sure if I've got to then drive the 101, but hey. Oh, I do like that sound. Right then. Junction to the left, if you please. That's about that's good enough for me. Right, and set it to forward. Brake is off. Let's do the internal view. Let's see if I can get it right this time. Nice steady pacing for using that brake. Good. Just had to make sure. Come up to this marker. Okay, so a bit of throttle, take it in nice and slow, and hopefully we should get the clank as we hit the buffers. Don't think we got a clank, but I definitely saw the loco visibly stop or slow down. So, that'll do. There we go. Right. Back up the stairs we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Silly, silly, silly boy. Nearly pulled the whole bloody thing out then. Right. There we go. Right, with the faulty car secured, take it over to the holding siding for now. The crew at Thornaby will take a look at this later today. Lovely. Right. Somebody else's problem, not mine. And we've switched brakes again. Right. Go to there. Any of you guys are, if anybody is watching now, or if anybody that watches at some point later on has been on this line, works on this line, let me know. I'd be quite interested to find out, you know, who's been on it, who's worked on it, and all this lot, and who has possibly even drove this particular number loco as well, you know. And if you play the game and you're obviously playing with this loco, does it bring back some memories, you know, when you was actively involved with it? Because I've said it in a few videos before, I'll say it again, but I know it'll never happen, but I would love the developers of this game to do a line or a DLC of the line that runs right past my house, because I live on the line between Nottingham and a place called Worksop. I would love for that to be put into a Train Sim World DLC and everything, but like I said, I very much doubt, excuse me, that that'll ever happen. So I think I'm expecting too much on that one. Right, that's not... Is that for me? Yeah, I think I need to switch that down to... No. That should be okay. Right, which track am I going down? I'm going to go down this green one here. So we need to switch. That's fine. What about that one? That seems to be okay, in my opinion. And that one, I think... That one's okay now. That looks about right to me, so train brake is running, that is in forwards. Let's just see. Hopefully I've set all these junctions right, because normally I wouldn't use the map. Normally I'd go into free camera and do all the junctions that way, but decided on this occasion that I'd use the map for a change. Let's be different. Let's take the throttle up a bit more, get a bit more speed on it. And I didn't change that junction, did I? Silly boy. Right. Right. I knew it was going too well. Oh well. about that junction? Yeah, I need to switch that one as well. So we'll go change that back to right, and then change this one to right as well. Here we go. Right, now that should do it. So just do that. Take the brake off. Let's put it in forward. Couple of toots again. Bit of throttle. Let's give the throttle a proper blast. There we go. And then hopefully, if I've done this right, we should follow this line onto there, and then when we get to here, we should shoot off down this one, he says, if I've done it right. So what we'll do is we'll come down to this bit here, wait by the marker, and we'll get ready to put some brake pressure in. I'm going to say about there, set it to initial. I mean, if needs be, I can always put more throttle on, just to keep it rolling. I would say that was pretty much spot on, that was. Right, uncoupled vehicles, middle car, so we'll do this manually. Here we go. Climbing back up. Okay. So set it to reverse. And again, it's changed the brake. Oh dear me. Right, and it's wait for it to come past. Yeah, I do like the Class 08 diesels. I always wanted one on my little like train set and things that I had as a kid and everything, but I never got round to it. So I think that, if I remember correctly, the only diesel I had, it was a, I can't remember what class it was now. It might have been a newer type 47, yeah, in Virgin livery. And to be fair, for the type of layout I had, it wasn't really very good because it was quite long, and it tended to ride off the rails a bit. So the rest of them that I had were steam locos. I had the Duchess of Sutherland, Flying Scotsman, that my dad had when he was a kid. He let me loose with that on my layout, which I was quite pleased with. It got a light up firebox, and the tender on it made the sound of the exhaust, you know, so it used to go around, it was chuffing away. a GWR pannier tank, and some type of LNER tank engine, I do believe. There we go. Right. So I need to go back up to there. So I'm going to change that one. See, doing it with the map appears to be a hell of a lot easier. I would like to see some steam locos in Train Sim World though. That would... I think eventually they will come along, but we've had quite a few DLCs now where it's been diesels and things, so I think it's about time that we had a steam loco. However, what they could be doing, and it's only a hunch, is wait until the game's been out a year, and as on the year anniversary they could be releasing a steam loco for that. I mean, me personally, if I was developing the game, that's probably what I'd do. So we can now put this DMU back in service as a 2-car unit. Let's get the driving motor coupled up. Okay, so once again, bit of throttle on. And going very, very slowly. We're listening for the clank. Oh dear. I'm so easily pleased with the simplest things. Right, back up to close that. There we go. Right, so it's brakes have switched again. Right, I think it's in reverse. You have to excuse me there. Right. No, we don't want it on 2. That's a bit too much. We want it past just this junction here, and then we can back it in, or well, going forwards, but the motor unit that we're bringing in will be going in backwards. Right. That's too much brake. Right, and we can change that now to left. Let's come up here. Take the brake off, change that to forward. Brake off. No, thought that might be too early. Let's see. Yep, okay, that's fine. Couple to formation, so I've got to couple it to the rear car. That'll do. Right, and once again, get up, jump down, and I'm hoping, I'm guessing even, that we got a uncouple from this one now, have we? Right, uncouple vehicles, DMU, there we go. Objective complete. Job done, another driver will come and test the unit later. For now, stable the Class 08 in the siding nearby and shut it down. Lovely. Right then. Also, I've literally got to go there, have I? Okay. Right then. Don't know why I've done that for. Right then. So we are reverse. Bloody brakes have changed. I'm going to go forward. And I think we are nearly done for this scenario. Let's just chuck a bit of brake on because something's just flashed up on the screen. But bear with me a second. There we go. Objective complete. Right. Sully Ramalia says hello Sully Ramalia. How are you doing, mate? You literally just joined as I'm going to shut this loco down. I will be, unfortunately, ending the stream on that note. So I literally apologise for that. So that's on maximum. You silly person. That'll do. Right. Okay. I get it. Be quiet. Oh. Sully. I subscribed. It's okay. Cheers for that. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, I got what you meant, mate. Don't worry about it. But yes, that is very much appreciated. If you like simulation games, I do others apart from the train sim one. You just have to have a look on me along my videos and things like that. I've just recently, I think earlier on today, I think I put up a firefighter simulation video. I can't bloody remember now. There we go. Put all the lamps back in there. I think everything is off that needs to be. Oh, hang on. Tell you what. Let's put. There we go. Alright guys, so that is, I do believe, the end of the scenario. I enjoy them, especially TSW. That's good. I do like TSW because it is literally the only train sim that's been brought out on console. So when it was first announced that it was coming, I was, well, yeah. To say I was excited was an understatement. Oh dear. Oh, have a stretch. I think that was a pretty good scenario, to be honest, guys. So, in total, that took me about 37 minutes. Should have took about 30, but oh well. So, yeah. We are now Class 8 on the BLU. On the BLU? On the 08, yes, Class 08 BLU. Level 2. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, it's too early in the morning for me. Right, you're on PS4 as well, are you, buddy? Nice one. Alright then, guys, so that is the end of the 3 becomes 2 scenario. And unfortunately, it will be the end of this live stream. As I've mentioned in a couple of previous videos, any new simulation game I get, I will do the first episode as a live stream. And then any subsequent ones will be pre-recorded. I may chuck a live stream in of a scenario or a duty or whatever. Somewhere into the mix, somewhere along the line. So, the one I will be mainly live streaming, I don't plan really to do any pre-recorded ones, is World of Warships. When I get around to doing another live stream for that, I don't know. So, but my plan is to have at least one video up a week. You know, whether it's pre-recorded or a live stream. So, anyway, guys, that is the end of that one for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it, and we shall catch you on the next one. So, ta-ta for now.